hockey at the highest level. The Philadelphia Flyers and the Montreal Canadiens. Ready to go on 2K Sports.
It's hockey time, fans. Let's rock all of North America. Time to make some noise. Let's hear your voices, Montreal! And now, vote Canadiens!
Hello, everyone. We're coming to you live from the Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, the home of the 2008 Northeast Division champion Canadiens. I'm Randy Hahn, and with me is Drew Remenda. Thanks for tuning into exciting NHL action here on the 2K Sports Network. The referee is about to drop the puck to start this game. Here in Montreal, this game is underway. Tries a deep, and Markov now. Commissaric now.
This isn't the biggest hit in the game, but it's a good one. It stopped him in his tracks.
And here's Markov. It's intercepted. Hartnell taken across the blue line by the Flyers. He gets hip checked. Here's Hartnell. It's loose. And Montreal gets it back in the neutral zone. Kovalev managed to get in front of the shot. Controlling it around back. Now Philadelphia's got it. Canadiens can't hang on to it. And Timonen now. And Simon Gagne with it. Any more stick there, and he's going water skiing. Plekanec, and what a playmaker he is. Over to Gagne. Holds the puck at center. Puck back to the point. And the Canadiens take it away. We're going to see a hooking penalty call.
And now we get to check out the penalty. The hook in full effect here, Randy.
That was not subtle use of the stick there, not at all.
That'll give you 2 minutes of thinking time in the box.
And it's time now for the 2K Sports Power Play, our first power play of the game. Get in the game with 2K Sports. Fans ride right on the track. In down low. Here's Hammerlick. Now Higgins. And the Canadiens get it out of their zone on the PK. Now Knuble. Price makes the save, helping his team kill off this penalty. Now Jones with it. He's shoulder checked. He comes away with the save. Bouillon, save! He was able to stop a very tough shot there. It tipped off a player towards the goal. Wow! Philadelphia's first power play of the game with the move. Now the Flyers get it back near the center circle. In the corner, Knubel's got it. Here's Carter. Higgins picks off the pass on the right side. Montreal looking for the penalty. No call. Although Daniel Briere back out on the ice with the line change. And now the Canadiens with it in their own zone. And now the Canadiens clear it out, trying to kill the penalty. Now Briere with it. Flyers can't hang on to it. Kostitsin makes the gorgeous poke check in net. Hammerlick's got it. It's cleared out. PK doing what they have to out on the ice. Here's Lupul. Here's Briere. And Philadelphia changing up. Here's Commissaric. And Alex Kovalev with it. Commissaric controlled center ice. Now Philadelphia with it again, middle of the rink. The Canadiens steal it. Kovalev gets some pushing directed his way. Here's Ossi Vananen. Over to Metropolit. And now Philadelphia with it across the blue line. Behind the goal. And Joffrey Lupul with it. Pass from the corner. Plekanec gets control of the puck in his own zone. Count that one as a save as it ricochets away off the goalie. Flyers lost it. It's sent up the left side. Here's Plekanec. It's saved. Biron covers up and freezes the puck. The Canadiens make the change. Biron braces for the faceoff near his goal. It goes to the point. The pass is intercepted. Flyers swooping in. Giroux gives a push, keeping it physical. Koivu now, a fine puck handler. They go offside. Saku Koivu settling in for the faceoff. The faceoff won by the Canadiens. Now Francois Bouillon holding it at center ice. And it's picked up by Philadelphia. Now Upscaled with it. Taken away by Montreal. Upscaled getting held up along the wall. Tanguay's got it. Controlled at center. Here's Koivu. Upscald's got it. He dekes it. Philadelphia back into the zone. Saved by Price. He covers it up. Price protecting the left side of the net. And the Canadiens searching for their first goal. Higgins over the blue line. Carter now. And Downey now. Now Philadelphia into the zone. And it deflects off the glass. LaPierre's got it. And the Flyers get the puck back center ice. Now the Canadiens get it back near the center circle. And now Steve Bégin getting set for the faceoff. Now Guillaume Latendresse. And Steve Bégin with it. Over to the point. Biron. Stick save. Butterfly stance. Got it done. Save. The shot was rejected off the goalie's stick. Now Metropolitan. Let's go. He shoots it. The puck is stopped.
What a save. How quick was that? He couldn't get his glove completely on the puck. He just got a piece of it.
And this face-off will be to the goalie's left. And now the Habs in their zone. He feeds it up the left side. Now Andrei Markov. And Saku Koivu with it. Now Tanguay with it. He rifles it. Coburn blocks it. Oh, what a terrific job. He dropped down to the ice to make the play. Here's Upscaled. Excellent defense to block the shot.
The timing was perfect. Laid the body down. Good shot block to keep the game tied.
An aggressive player. The Flyers wanted a call but didn't get it. Montreal looking to get on the scoreboard. Montreal needs to get set up again. Philadelphia regains possession between the blue lines. Kostitsyn with the hook, and he earns a trip to the box.
Montreal penalty to number 74. 2 minutes for the hooking.
Here's the replay of the hooking call, Randy. Watch the contact here.
Easy call to make. Sometimes you can get away with a hook, but when it's obvious, get ready to sit down. The Flyers have got themselves a power play. Let's see if they can wind up their offensive machine and get some scoring opportunities here. And he has the puck now safely under his pad. And it's cleared out by Montreal, trying to kill this off. Now Kimmo Timonen. Gagne now. He's with the puck in the neutral zone. Montreal loses it. Timonen. It hits off the glass after deflecting up off a player. They clear it out. Under a minute and a half left to go on the penalty. Briere's got it. Always have to watch out for him. Oh, and here come the Flyers. Price doesn't want to risk giving up the puck.
Good idea to play it smart and cover up the puck. You don't want to risk the chance of giving up a cheap goal at your end.
The Canadiens want to win this face-off and burn the clock on the penalty. It's still 5-on-4. Montreal in their zone, and now Montreal is able to clear it out. It gets passed up center. Second power play for Philadelphia. He makes the blocker save. Briere, Coburn's got it. The puck is centered. The pass missed. Lupul now. Here's Kovalev. A deep move. Kovalev. They get in the way. Briere. And the Flyers searching for their first goal. Here's Gagne. And he gets it. And Montreal gets to it and clears it out of the zone. And now Philly in their zone. Gagne now. He's with the puck at center. Lupul to the point. Save with his glove. And Mike Komisarek with it. And here's Markov.
That's a pretty good jar right there.
The save.
Great quickness to move around the net and prevent a goal.
And Markov now. Now Andrei Markov. They flip it into the offensive zone. And now the Flyers with it in their own zone. The puck is directed out center. Lapierre nabs the puck on the cross-ice feed. Kostopoulos handles it. It's fed back to the point. Now Hammerlick with it. You're up. Save on that shot. He was trying to go high right. And Joffrey Lupul with it. And now the Habs center ice. You're up. Save. That one was headed bottom right. Taken away by Philadelphia. The play broken up. Higgins handles it. Turnover, Canadiens. Lupul flips the puck into the offensive zone. Here's Hammerlick. Here's Lapierre. The puck is centered, and he covers up. Biron can't let a cheap one by as he protects the left side of the net. Now Montreal's got it. Komisarek, he's a tough guy, that's for sure. And the Canadiens searching for their first goal. Now Larocque. Hooking is going to be called.
Philadelphia penalty team, number 22. 2 minutes for hooking.
Randy, there's not much question on this one. He gave him a nice ride with the stick here.
That was not subtle use of the stick there, not at all.
That'll give you 2 minutes of thinking time in the box.
The Flyers are down a man. The PK unit will be trying to stop any offensive chances. The puck comes out of the corner. And here's Tanguay. They deflect the shot.
Able to get in the way of that shot. Very nice defensive effort there.
And Philadelphia gets to it and clears it out of the zone. Power play for Montreal. Sent back to the point. Koivu now. Biron. Save. Going low left side. Nothing doing. Now Higgins along the boards. 2 minutes left in the period. Shoots wide by the right post. Koivu is pinning him along the glass. Here's Chris Higgins. The puck is loose. Here's Tanguay. Tanguay gets pinned against the boards. The pass went nowhere. And Montreal has the puck defensive zone. Markov. He dekes. And now the Canadiens will try to bring it in again. Out in front. Markov. And here's Markov. Over to Richards. 49 seconds to go. Price makes the save on the short-handed shot. Markov. Montreal power play. It's fed back to the point. The puck out front. Price, save! And now the Canadiens with it in their own zone. It's scoreless here tonight as we end the first period of play. No one tickling the twine just yet. First period of hockey provided some fine highlights. We're going to get a look back at a few right now. John Schrader is waiting to break things down for us. Let's not keep him waiting any longer as we start the 2K Sports Intermission Report, brought to you by XM. Hear play-by-play of your favorite NHL team, no matter where you are. The NHL on XM. Every team, every game.
Randy, it's the first intermission, so let's fire up the old stats machine on the 2K Sports Intermission Report. The Canadiens are out battling the other team for the puck at the majority of the draws in this one, and that's enabled them to keep control of the action out there. Look out for any matchup changes from the opposition. Number 31 is a guy to keep an eye on looking ahead. He's in the zone tonight, stonewalling the opposition thus far. If you're him, you just hope you can stay in that zone as long as possible. The offenses for both teams have been stymied and will look to get on track and be the first to find the net. I wish I could stay put, but this 2K Sports Intermission Report is out of time. At the break, it's a stalemate at 0. See you next break for another report. Now we throw it back up to Randy and Drew.
All righty, John. We'll keep an eye on those trends as we get things going again. Just about ready to start period 2 as the ref gets set to drop the puck. In the neutral zone, the Canadiens with it. And here's Markov. Philadelphia coming in. It goes to the point. The defender blocks it with a poke check to break up the play. Now Briere with it. Across the blue line. Kovalev now. He pulls off a move. They intercept the pass. And Scott Hartnell with it. Gagne, he's a good stick handler. He feeds it up center. Now at center ice. Now the Canadiens right back in. Here's Plekanec. They stop that shot. It's passed to the point.
And Randy, you want to take care of a scoring threat? Knock him down just like that guy did. He was flat.
And Thomas Plekanec with it. Plekanec now. And Montreal's got a chance to change lines. Now Kimmo Timonen. And Timonen now. Hartnell now. And the Canadiens pick it up the left side. Tanguay taken into the zone by the Habs. The Flyers steal it. Tanguay saved by Biron. Hartnell now. Here come the Flyers with a chance. Save. Price covers up after the shot. Coaches are an endless source of information, so we sent John Schrader down to get the scoop. What do you know, buddy?
Thank you, Randy. During the intermission, I had a chat with the head coach of the Canadiens. He quipped that the story of the game hadn't been written yet and that he was going to do all he could to ensure that it was one of their guys who ended up writing it. Going on, he pointed out the disparity in shot totals as something he'd like to fix, and he's going to work on that with the guys in practice this week. He thinks they have enough firepower that they should be able to get more shots. Do those words ring true to these guys? Only to...
Biron with the save. He was ready in that crouch. Now Lapierre with it. Richards stops the centering pass, picking it off.
Great work with the poke check. That's the way to stop an offensive chance from developing.
The Flyers turn it over. Price, skate save. The one-timer attempt shut down. Now Higgins. And the puck's loose. They dump it in. Lupul now. Metropolitan handles. Goal! He puts it in the net. It took 2 periods to get one, but the visiting team's able to do it first in this one.
They didn't have all the pieces of the defensive puzzle in place. That's what caused that goal.
If you know you're outmatched, you've got to switch on the ice. Hope to get a line change as soon as possible.
Sometimes there's just not enough time to recover from a bad matchup. When you've got deep lines, it's not so much of a problem.
The Flyers have pulled ahead here in the second period. They get that go-ahead goal at a crucial time. Now Steve Downey. Here's Mike Knuble. He gets it.
This falls into the must-block category. His guys are down by one. He fell to his knees and kept the shot from getting to the goal.
And Saku Koivu with it. Misses right. He nearly hit the goalpost. Here's Komisarek. Tanguay's got it. And Philadelphia has the puck defensive zone. The puck gets picked off. And Markov now. Kostitsin. Here's Tanguay. And the Flyers take it away. He covers the puck. Steve Bégin back out there for his club. And the biscuit's just about to drop. Giroux wins the faceoff and takes control. Here's Jones.
Getting away with this one because there's no...
Price saves it. Down one goal, holding his part of the defensive bargain to stay in this one. Here's Upscaled. And Philadelphia brings it back in. Fired. The Rock. One-goal game, Montreal trailing. Just left of the goalpost. Misses. It's hit out. And the Flyers pick it up. Now Eminger with it. He's got it in the neutral zone. It's anyone's puck. Hammerlick's got it.
Oh, rattled my bones all the way up here in the booth. I swear I felt that.
Latendresse knocks the puck into the zone. Upshall's got it. Taken into the zone by Philly. Here's Georges. Georges now. And Thomas Plekanec with it. And Josh Georges with it. At center. Plekanec now. Save! He got it with his shoulder. Biron decides to hold on to it. And now we're going to have a face-off to the left side of the net. And it's picked up by Montreal. And Philadelphia over the line. Here's Chris Higgins. The pass with no receiver. Kostopoulos in the corner. The centering pass is made. Taken away by Philadelphia. And here's Downey. Turnover, Flyers. The Deke. Knuble handles it. He can dish the puck, folks. Montreal looking to get on the scoreboard. Montreal trying to get set up again. He shoots. Biron holds on to it. We'll have a face-off. Kostitsin comes in as his team changes lines. Biron camps out at the left side of his goal. And Thomas takes the face-off. They get called for offside. And Richards gets set to take the draw. One-goal lead for Philadelphia. Richards, he's got one goal tonight. And the Flyers take it away. And Alex Kovalev with it. The puck is hit up the left side. The puck intercepted on the long pass. Here's Glenn Metropolitan. Here's Lupul. Shoots just to the right, nearly hitting the goalpost. The puck is free game. Plekanec. And the Canadiens trying to regroup. He gets caught offside. And center ice picked up by Philly. Here's Koivu. Now Tanguay with it. He's a dangerous scorer. Montreal regains possession, attacking zone. His shot barely misses the right goal. Biron saves it. He sure doesn't want to give up this one-goal lead. At center ice. And Philadelphia turns it over. Now Tanguay with it. Hartnell picks off the cross-ice pass. Here's Gagne. He dekes. And here come the Flyers. Puck back to the point. The play broken up. The neutral zone. Now Montreal. Tanguay Mira, save. The one-timer shut down. And Simon Gagne with it. Now the Habs with it again, middle of the rink. Koivu. Now Philadelphia's got it. The puck gets sent to the center. And Simon Gagne with it. A fine puck handler. Bejan coming in off the bench. They give their forwards a rest with the line change. Here's Hartnell. It's sent up the left side. It's anyone's puck. Out of the corner. Sent back to the point. Here's Coburn. Gagne. And here's Timonen. Now Coburn with it. Montreal moving up. Larock. And Philadelphia has it at center. Here's Briere. And here's Briere. They break up the shot. Oh, and they didn't get a penalty there, but Montreal wanted a whistle.
Delivery of a little push here. That's the kind of physical version of why I oughta.
Bejan now. And the save. Good positioning. Now Hatcher with it. Hartnell. Hatcher's got it. Kovalev in now. His team changing forward lines. Over to Hatcher. He's a tough guy, that's for sure. Stolen by Philadelphia. Bannonen handles it. Gagne now. Turned over by Philadelphia. He makes a centering pass. Hartnell. Here's Gagne. Briere's got it. And now the Habs in their zone. He feeds it up the left side. Here's Plekanec. And here come the Canadiens. They stuff the shot. And Simon Gagne with it. Now Bannonen. He holds it in the defensive zone. And Scott Hartnell with it. He's got it over the blue line. Now Montreal's got it. Philadelphia able to grab it at the offensive end. Mike Richards back out there with the line change. Hammerlick. Plekanec now. A little deep. Now Hammerlick with it. Kovalev now holds the puck at center. Turnover Montreal. Over to Richards. Now Metropolitan. And Philadelphia dumps it in. To Plekanec. And Montreal brings it back in. Slap shot. Right place, right time for the block.
You love having guys that can break up plays like that, especially when you can turn those same defensive opportunities into offensive.
Stolen by Price. Prevents the one-timer attempt with the lumber. Hammerlick's got it. And now the Flyers grab it in the offensive zone. Here's Mike Knuble. Flyers lost it. Montreal thought they should get a whistle, but they don't. Just a minute 57 now. Taken away by Montreal. Sent into the corner. Bannonen nabs the puck on the cross-ice feed. And near up, he scores! And late in the second period, we're back to a tie game.
With his skate, but not enough, and it's behind him.
Yeah, those loose puck situations are always scary in front of the net. But this play shows why.
Definitely scary. That is if you're on defense, or the goalie, or the coach for that matter.
The ref's got the puck in his hand, and he's ready to start things up again. Only a minute 34 remaining. Higgins handles it. Now, Miro saves the shot to the right side. Giroux, a fine puck handler. Les Habitants regain possession between the blue lines. Miro saves it. We've got a tie game here. Upscaled takes the puck through the zone. Under a minute now. And Montreal has the puck defensive zone. And the Canadiens trying to regroup. And they go offside. Maxime Lapierre at the face-off circle. 38 on the clock. Higgins handles it. Now Montreal into the zone. Lupul now. Price, glove save. Ready in the crouch, and he made it look easy. The goalie will be preparing the left side of the net here for this faceoff. Price gets poke-checked in the corner. Here's Kovalev. Deeps it. Fires it. There's the horn to end the second period as the teams will head to the locker room tied 1-1. The Engineers have some highlights, a little montage of some of the great plays from period 2. Well, it's the end of the period. Let's bring in John Schrader for the 2K Sports Intermission Report, brought to you by XM. Hear play-by-play of your favorite NHL team, no matter where you are. The NHL on XM. Every team, every game. John?
Hey everyone, it's me, John, once again here to show you all the stats and analyze the game thus far. The Canadiens have been schooling the opposition in face-off techniques so far. It's really such a specific skill set. Some guys are just better at it than others, and today, we know which guys are which. Mike Richards has stood out for his team. Just the one goal on the board for him to this point, but he's hustled non-stop and he seems hungry for more. You almost hate to see one team lose after a game like this. Both sides have been playing their hearts out. That'll just about do it on this 2K Sports Intermission Report. In case you missed it, it's still tied at 1. Now we'll hand it back over to Randy Hahn and Drew Remenda as the action gets back underway.
We're all up to speed now. Thanks, John. The Flyers coming back out now for the third period of hockey, and it's tied. This is where winning teams are defined in that third period. Next goal, a huge one. And we're ready for some third period hockey here tonight. Taken into the zone by Philly. He scores! And early here in the third period, that will give them a one-goal edge.
I love to see a great saucer pass like this one, Randy. Let's watch it again here.
This is a good example of offensive creativity.
Beautiful first assist.
He definitely earned that assist. Creative use there to get the puck up in the air. The Flyers now lead the game. That's going to allow this club to react defensively. Here in the third period, they've got a lead to work with. Along the boards, Cope saves off the right pass. The puck is hit up the left side.
Awesome play to get the puck.
Saves it. That glove's working well from the butterfly stance. Holding it at center ice. Gagne, he centers the puck. It hits a defender. And here's Hartnell back behind the net. The Flyers able to get it back. The Canadiens turn it over. Offside is called. Here's the faceoff coming up. Tanguay gets possession of the puck in the neutral zone. Gets the puck away with the poke check. Metropolitan handles it. He carries it over the blue line. Price gets in front to make the save. It's picked off. Richards has got it along the boards. Now Richards with it. The D living dangerously, but getting the job done.
This is well done. Timing is everything. And to keep it a one-goal deficit, he blocks the shot.
Georges back out there. His team switching up D-lines. The face-off is on the right side of the goalie. Here's Philadelphia. Price, save. He got it crouching and had the blocker ready. Whistle, the puck is frozen. Price will brace himself for the puck drop, which is to his right side. From the corner, now Kimmo Timonen. Coburn's got it, and Jeff Carter with it. And Timonen now. Here's Coburn. And the save is made. Knuble.
Oh, underrated save with the glove. He had it turned, he had it open, and that's the side he shot at point blank. Great save.
And the Flyers take it away. Now Steve Downey. The backhand. His shot almost hit the left goal post. The Canadiens down 1 goal, looking to tie. The little deep. The pass into open ice. And Philadelphia gets it back in the neutral zone. Larocque will be back in the game. They wanted to change up their offensive lines, and they get it. Darian Hatcher's line out on the ice. Larocque handles it. The pass is missed. The long pass intercepted. Giroux's got it. Now Montreal's got it. Upshaw picks off the cross-ice pass. Back to the point. Here's Upshaw. Rejected by the post.
That one just knocked off the vertical bar. Hit the post.
It's time to throw it back to our friend John Schrader. He's ringside with a report. Tell us what you know, John.
Well, Randy, a little bit ago I had a word with the head coach of the Canadiens. He insisted on staying positive even though he knew they had a challenge in front of him. He continued by saying that a large part of their troubles stem from lackadaisical passing, which has led to some unnecessary turnovers. Sharper passing will give them a better chance. Some good analysis. Let's see how it plays out.
Thanks, John. Now back to the action. And we're going to start up action again. Face-off won by Mike Richards. And Montreal has it at center. And Philadelphia regains the puck on the attack. Here's Kovalev. Kovalev steals away the right side pass. Emulator. And the Canadiens get the puck back center ice. The long shot is deflected.
Oh, can you just get one through? That's what the shooter is saying. They're down by 1. Everybody is blocking shots, including this guy dropping to his knees.
Emulator. And now the Habs in their zone. Plekanec. And the Habs across the blue line again. Taken away by Philadelphia. And it's Mike Richards going to the box now.
Philadelphia penalty, number 18, 2 minutes for hooking.
Let's check out that call on the replay to see if he was guilty of hooking.
Sometimes players just get a little yank on the stick to slow a guy down. This was more than a little yank.
That's usually a good call. And if you don't get a penalty and you're the guy getting yanked, you are not happy about it.
The Canadiens getting ready to take advantage on the power play coming up. Here's Hatcher. And now the Flyers clear it out, trying to kill the penalty. And Montreal has the puck defensive zone. The pass doesn't make it there. Now Philadelphia with it again, middle of the rink. He brings the puck past the blue line. Saved, and shot his glove. And Alex Kovalev with it. Tanguay over to Koivu. Here's Chris Higgins. Play stops as the goalie covers up. Hammerlick is coming in as they bring out the scoring line. The Canadiens still have the power play. Let's see if they can convert. And Thomas takes the face-off. Kostitsyn is at the point controlling the puck. And now Philly in their zone. Philadelphia loses it. The Flyers steal it. To the point, the pass is stolen. The Canadiens down 1 goal, looking to tie. It's saved. Kostitsyn. Come on, he makes the stick save. In the corner, Plekanec. Now Hammerlick with it. Komisarek now. And now the Flyers with it in their own zone. Carter. Now Philadelphia into the zone. And a save. He took away the save. Hammerlick. He's been to the box once tonight. The Canadiens dump the puck in and will try to get set up on the power play. The Canadiens are switching lines. And it's Kimmo Timonen's line back on the ice. At center. It's passed to the point. Canadiens lose it. Oh, there they go. The Flyers on the rush. Long pass broken up.
Right down flat on the pond. What a classic shoulder hit.
fed out from the corner. The pass with no receiver. The deep. Here's Georges Larac. Montreal back into the zone. Ooh, a painful way to make a play, but it worked.
Oh, getting a body in front of the puck. His goalie owes him dinner now.
The shot. It hits the defender. And now the Canadiens with it in their own zone. That's Andres. Here's Georges. Dumped in by the Canadiens. Jones has got it. Up the left side. The puck is free game. And Bouillon now. Briere gets his stick on the cross-ice pass. He decides to center the puck. The Canadiens wanted to call, but didn't get it. Biron covers it up. Smart play with a one-goal lead here in the third. Biron in goal, ready to protect that right side of the net on the faceoff. Biron uses his stick. We're going to see a tripping penalty.
Philadelphia penalty, number 9, 2 minutes for tripping.
The Flyers will be trying to kill this penalty and get back to even strength. Koivu wins the draw, cuts off the angle.
Did I just see that, Randy? Precision shot blocking. You don't just pick up skills like that in the street.
Philadelphia, Biron, stick save. It's hit out. Here's Tanguay. The pass missed. Higgins in the corner. Tanguay's got Biron. Saves the wrist shot. Hatcher's got it.
They still lead by a goal thanks to the brave effort of this goalie, facing the power play head-on and stopping it in its tracks.
And the Canadiens pick it up. Now Andre Markov. And on the power play, the Canadiens bring... Biron grabs the shot. It's controlled. Upscaled with a beautiful poke check. Here's Tanguay. Here's Koivu. And the Flyers pick it up. The puck intercepted on the long pass. And save. The shot was labeled top left corner. Stop. And the Flyers get it out of their zone on the PK. Now Andre Markov. And now Montreal trying to get set up. Biron. Save. Great preparation there to get his body in front on that one. The shot is redirected, but he still makes the save. Tanguay's got it along the boards. Under pressure, fires it hard around the boards. The puck is set. He saves it. Koivu now. Knuble. He's been to the box once tonight. And now Philadelphia with it across the blue line. Turnover, Canadiens. Tanguay. Now Higgins. 1-goal lead for Philadelphia. The puck dumped in. And Montreal has the puck defensive zone. Philly regains possession, attacking zone. The pass went nowhere. Now Tanguay with it. And a line change for Montreal. It's sent up the left side. Here's Richards. And a stick save. Price hangs on to the puck. And they'll face off on the right side of the goaltender. 1-goal game, Montreal trailing. Controlled center ice. Here's Giroux, dumped in by the Flyers. And here's Bouillon. And the Flyers try to regroup. Giroux, they get caught offside. Thomas Plekanec ready now for the puck drop. In the neutral zone, the Flyers with it. And here's Timonen. Richards has got it. He blows the whistle for offside. It's time to get this game going again. Here's the puck drop. And the faceoff is won by Montreal. Here's Lupul. The puck tipped away. Kostitsin controls the puck on defense. Near on, stops the shot, headed bottom right, and Joffrey Lupul with it. He brings it past the blue line, back to the point. And Timonen now. Here's Glenn Metropolitan. And the Canadiens pick it up. Here's Plekanec. Kovalev now to the middle. The puck's loose. Now Coburn with it. Here's Richards. And the Canadiens take it away. Now Kimmo Timonen. Lupul now. And now the Canadiens with it in their own zone. And Alex Kovalev with it. Bouillon. 2 minutes left in the period. Kostitsin in control. Has it behind the net. Georges now. Now Philadelphia. Now Metropolitan. And here come the Flyers. It goes to the point. And Joffrey Lupul with it. Kostitsin skating with it now in his own zone. And the Flyers get the puck back center ice. Coburn. Now Richards with it. Now the Flyers right back in. Metropolitan. Price. Stick save. In the splits, he pulls it off. Richards. 49 seconds to go. He dekes. And now the Canadiens will try to bring it in again. Here's Georges. Georges now. And here's Bouillon. Kovalev now. Now Francois Bouillon. Here's Plekanec. Time running out for the Canadiens. Montreal needs to get a good shot off. Flyers leading by 1. Guns the slap shot. The buzzer sounds signifying the end of the game. The final score, 2-1. The Flyers got the win they wanted. Pulled off a 1-goal triumph. Drew, what's the story for their game? The abridged version.
Randy, this was a game for these guys that they were just not going to lose. Sheer will and determination goes a long way in hockey. All the intangibles, that seems like small stuff, can add up big when it comes down to crossing the finish line ahead. They wanted the win more, they put in the extra effort, and they'll take the W.
And that's going to do it for tonight's NHL action here on the 2K Sports Network. I'm Randy Hahn. For Drew Remenda, thanks for tuning in to this NHL presentation here on 2K Sports. We'll see you again soon.
Ugh.